Hello and welcome everybody. My name is Passan and this is the Division Public Test server, as you can see in the top right corner. So, what is this series about? It's about things I would love to point out. It's about all the things I would love to point out or to discuss about the PTS I like or don't like. So far there are only quite a few things I don't like. I'm trying to think of some. There are some, that's for sure, but I don't remember them that fondly. Anyways, so far a great success. Most people enjoy the PTS more than they do the current live version, which is absolutely understandable. There's loot everywhere. There's loot everywhere, and challenger missions are soloable. Also, weeklies are soloable. This is a big one. This is a really big one. Every weekly and daily HVT now scales with team size. Challenger missions are, well, they said it's also scales, which is not true. It's definitely not true.
Approaching marked location.
Mostly not true. Let's put it that way.
Warning. Hostile.
It's difficult to say if it's true or not true. But I've seen, it's a 50-50. Sometimes it scales with group size. Sometimes it doesn't. Anyways, the HVTs do scale with group size. And that's a big one. Most people for weeklies. No wait. How should I start? What I've seen, not all people are able to do weeklies. The weekly HVTs.
Warning. Additional hostiles incoming.
It's all about other people. If there aren't any people, or they have an unpopular time, an inactive time, then they are not able to do the weeklies at all. They will do probably one at best, but will not be able to reach better gear at all, because they cannot either finish it, complete it, whatever. Now it's absolutely possible, and it's amazing. We should do this. We'll give XP. Now it's totally possible. And it's amazing. I finished all my weeklies with a good friend of mine, and it was amazing. It was really hard. It was bullshit at some point, but still, it was just fun. It felt really amazing. Thank you. 7% health and kills, not enough. Oh, come on. Oh, I have to close my turret. Perfect.
Warning. Additional hostiles incoming.
So, not as many, but still. A few complaints that's currently going on about the game in general. Survivability. It is really difficult to live without certain abilities or talents for the weapons. Not bad. Right here. I do not have a healing skill, but I am currently trying out my Predator skill. Predator Tactician. So far not a huge fan, to be totally honest.
Alert. Heavily armored hostile.
It's harder than it should be. It's put it that way. There's no chance to heal. Great shot. There's no chance to heal for me, except of half on kill, but half on kill is... 7%!
High value target has been eliminated.
How less helpful. I recommend you don't shoot. Bad. Why am I losing HP? Why am I losing HP? Alright, let's start. And sweet. Mission is done. Firecrest. Oh, Firecrest is pretty bad. Unfortunately. Tactician of 13 knee pads. That could be an upgrade. Let's see what's an upgrade. I hope it is an upgrade. So, everything's available, everything's good, everything's amazing. So far, I'm not disappointed by the PTS. Maybe the sets itself, they aren't that good. As example, Firecrest is straight up the worst set in compare with every other one. Incendiary grenades. There are situations we use them, I use them, but generally speaking, I do not use grenades. In some kind of niche situations where close to spawns, that's a big one. When I know I'm close to a spawn, I will throw a grenade, I will prepare a grenade. But outside of that, it's not really that valuable. Flame turret range and damage is great, but increased damage against burning target is garbage. Enemy burn for like 3-4 seconds at best, and this is not enough. This is absolutely not enough. Which is really unfortunate. That's really sad that this is not enough. I would lose quite a few. 40, let's see what do we have. So armor is pretty good, armor is higher like that. Enemy armor damage also higher. Blind death resistance, bleed resistance, that's a big one, honestly. Yeah, that might have to lose a little bit of skill power. Now here, nothing. An ACOG, that's pretty good. An ACOG is available now with accuracy, optimal range. I don't have a scope on that one, right? Does an ACOG work? No, it doesn't work. Okay, it has to be small. It has to be really small. Stability critical. Got headshot damage. So, let's leave out this. So yeah, Firecrest is pretty bad. There's no point in going for Firecrest. Maybe the flame turret, however, the flame turret is good. I mean, yeah, he is. The flame turret is good, but he has real potential only in a few situations. It's nothing major about him. It's not a major skill or major. Yeah, it's not a major skill one wants to have. The range is just not good. Even 18 meters is not enough. However, it's really powerful, and in certain situations where the flame turret is actually useful, it's a great tool. It's one of the greatest tools one can possibly imagine.
Your attention, please.
The tactician set. It's super bad. At least the set bonus 4. It's incredibly bad. It's really bad. There's basically no chance to make it work. And if so, it's just It's not enough to feel it. It's just not there. It's completely useless. 0.2% skill power for a maximum of 30%. 30% is not that much. If we consider the diminishing returns, it's basically nothing. Straight up worthless. So I'm not a fan of Tacticians 4. Everything else seems pretty decent. It seems at least it can work. Unlike Tactician, it can work. Strikers is the typical shotgun build. I mean, Tacticians is also typical shotgun build. If you go for a shotgun, then you shoot, then you stack up, then you're done. With Tacticians is worthless because of the diminishing returns. Strikers is decent, but one has to be very, very quick to make it worthwhile. Deadeye, I never tried out Deadeye. It's probably good, but I'm not 100% sure. Alpha Bridge seems pretty good. I'm not sure about the set bonus 2 health region. I would love to switch that. Set bonus 5% and health region on 3, on set bonus 3, but health region, well, weaken weapon damage and decrease health region, I guess, would be the thing. Banshee seems really fun, and working towards to a Banshee set, especially for a Dark Zone. Lone Star, there's nothing else to add, it's pretty good. I like that one. Hunter's Faith, I completely dislike the 4 set. There are maybe some situations where it's good, but generally speaking, I'm not a huge fan of it. Nomad, I don't know what people say health and kill is overpowered. It's not. It's absolutely not overpowered. And I do not see the reason why people say that. But it's okay, if they want to nerf it, might as well. I don't really care that much. Nomad is boring anyways. It's only based on health, there's no real gameplay behind. I mean, I don't know, it just seems boring for me personally. Final Measure is pretty good. It's really good. Can occur every 15 seconds. That's sad. 15 seconds is they basically killed it. A Predator's Mark, only 50% of the shots. It's not as much, but if we look at a marksman rifle, a fast-firing marksman rifle, this damage is insane. Unfortunate about the set bonus 3, the assault rifle and SMG damage. But the set bonus 4, it's amazing for marksman rifles. It's horrible for shotguns, but it's amazing for marksman rifles. Reclaimer is amazing. Cannot complain about Reclaimer. Never had the chance to actually go for a Reclaimer set. Have to do it at some point. Surgery Cause still pretty good. Cannot say anything about that. And yeah, this is about it. This is my personal opinion on the sets. And I'm really disappointed that not all sets are treated equally. Because Strikers is pretty good with a shotgun, but you have to run and gun, which is pretty dangerous most of the times. So that one is really, really risky. If one going for a submachine gun or an assault rifle or whatever other weapon, it will not work out as good as with a shotgun. So immediately Strikers is less valuable with something different than a shotgun. Meanwhile, Firecrest, it's absolute worthless. A set bonus 4 is worthless. And going for a turret, which has only 80 meters range, is quite dangerous. the turret will not be used quite often, so the set bonus 3 also not as valuable. Dead-eye initial bullet ability marked, I mean, it's okay, cannot say anything about that, that's pretty good. Banshee is made for solo players, lancers, also really solid. That's really good. Oh, sorry. Hunter's Faith, I do not see the usage of that. I've never seen someone who said, oh yeah, Hunter's Faith is amazing. So Hunter's Faith, Nomad and Firecrest, they're just not good. Those need a rework desperately. Otherwise they will straight up die. They're already dead, basically. They can be fun, but they're really not. Anyways, that's that. I don't have anything to say. I will try to create one episode every 2 days. We'll go through a certain mechanic, through a certain build, through a certain whatever. Just to keep up conversations, maybe discussions, and maybe some. Let's hope we will be able to change something. Anyways, I thank you for watching. If you liked it, feel free to subscribe and have a nice day.